How you guys liking these helmets?
Awesome. I want the Judge Dredd.
You don't have one?
Like a
I'm gonna bring you a face shield in right now, right? So one of the cool things about these helmets, right? Not only do they provide a lot better protection, but it's a high quality piece of PPE. You know, high dollar, high quality. The company invested in the task lights for you guys. I got face shields on deck in my car, and you guys are in a spot now where I think having face shields would be extremely big. You're working on lighting control overhead. I would love to see you guys in face shields doing all those. I'll go grab them in my car right now for you if you don't have any in here.
I've got 3 of the full face ones that we were told to just use sparingly and not too out.
Let's give them out, man. Let's let these guys get this. Let's get them using. These helmets provide not only top-down protection but also side impact protection, which is huge, right? What did Sean say? Our biggest hazard out here right now is trips and slips and falls, right? You know, imagine being up on a ladder. These chin straps will keep that helmet on you in the event of a fall. If you ever seen anyone experience a traumatic brain injury, it's horrible, you know, and it can happen just like that. So the company's invested a ton of money in this PPE. It's high quality, it's great, it looks good. I think it looks good when you see a crew out using it. What do you guys, have you guys had any complaints about them so far?
I love them.
Do you?
Because, you know, it doesn't fall off your head, you know, when you're doing, like, this has always been the MO. Makeup, slap on the ground.
So when you guys are up, say, in the ceilings and you know, or on the elevated areas, when it gets a little bit warmer in the day, have you been experiencing them being a little bit too hot or anything?
I haven't.
Dylan, you got a big old hair helmet.
I don't even sweat, it'll start like sweating.
Really?
And then the only other complaint is the battery would die.
The batteries die quick on those task lights. I understand that's been kind of a complaint, you know. It is what it is, you know. It's the light that we went with, and
Well,
I got nothing.
I'll say this. I bought this extra one, like you, Dylan. And I'm gonna honestly say, even on a full charge, this one won't last a full day for me.
Yeah, I think.
But you got that other one with the bigger battery, don't you?
The big one is
Okay, that's what the difference is. Because I was wondering why yours would last a whole day and
Well,
mine
part of the
wouldn't.
reason too we went with those lights was weight. You know, that was a concern that we had when we were testing these things out, was the weight, because ounces are pounds. You know, ounces equal pounds, and you know, right, 16 of them. And we were looking at these lights right here. You know, these are significantly heavier than the ones that we had gotten. They have a longer battery life on it, so it's kind of like a give and take. You're gonna give up. You know, give up the length of the battery for the weight.
Yeah. Well, this one adds a little weight to it. I can feel it when I put this one on in comparison to the one that just clips into the front. But it's okay.
Now the headbands inside of them, or the not suspension, but the sweatband is removable. You can wash it. All right. So if it does start to stink, these chins.
This one is glued in it?
Huh?
That one?
No.
No,
The liner.
yeah.
The liner
the
comes
liner,
out.
yeah, okay.
And then the same with the headband right here. This will come out. And the chin straps, you can actually take the chin straps off and throw those in the wash too, so they don't get all nasty.
Oh yeah.
All right. That's kind of a cool feature.
Yeah, I didn't know if I was gonna like it, but now I actually do, because you're more convenient than the other ones.
I think so.
This one hasn't fallen off even without, you know, like with the chin strap.
Mhm.
I felt it like try to fall off.
Yeah.
It goes to my head, so it's
Must
pretty
be
good.
real good looking hats. you
Yeah,
know?
I think they look sharp, man. I think they look sharp.
I think they've grown on everybody. You know?
Not everybody so far.
Some
Not
people-
everybody.
yeah,
Some
true.
people are still digging their heels in, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
One with the big Charlie Brown head. They're like, "Need a bigger helmet."
Cool. Thanks, fellas.
All right, guys. Well, let's get to it.